Welcome. It is Ali from Magical Soul, and we're doing Sunday ceremony. I was just feeling like super called to do ceremony today, and what better way to do it than doing it with my community. It's so beautiful. I'll let you know what I was feeling that we are going to be activating today. And that is the Atlantean angels. So there is 12 mighty angels that hold the vibration of Atlantis. And we're going to be doing that. So don't forget to share and love this video. If you want to post your favorite angel, if you work with the angelic realms, who's your favorite angel? Who's your favorite Atlantean being? Maybe you have a light frequency that you like to work with. What inspired me, I always like to share my inspiration. And soon we'll have our Amazon shop up where you can actually purchase all of our favorite goodies on the Amazon shop. But I was reading this morning. It is The Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce. He's amazing. And it just inspired me that they're so peaceful and healing. And so we're actually going to activate all of the 12 mighty angels of Atlantis, as well as all the Atlantean beings. And so if this is your first time in ceremony with me, amazing. Those of you who don't know me, I am Ali Smith from Magical Soul, and I am the gatekeeper of the magical realms, connecting you to all the beautiful magical realms so that you can receive all of their light and healing and transmissions on the most amazing level. And I would love to do maybe some card pulls after to see the result from our ceremony today. And so I'm going to guide you through the whole process. It's going to be super fun. Don't forget to share, send love. And if you have any questions at any point in time, always share your questions, your experiences. It's going to be so good. Okay, so we are going to start inviting you to close the eyes if that feels good. And just starting with some nice deep breaths. Feeling yourself disconnect from anything outside of you. Knowing that this voice is coming from inside of you. And as we breathe, we are going to invoke all of the beautiful protection and the angels as we sit here in ceremony. And so as I pray and affirm for all of us here today or watching the replay. I am that I am. We ground ourselves to the earth, and we command the 12 mighty angels of Atlantis to grace us with your beauty, peace, love, protection, transmissions, healing, and embodiments today. Allowing us to feel, see, hear, know, and sense that you are here supporting us. Allowing you to bring all of the abundance and messages and love and transmissions and healing to us now. Breathing in. Asking the 12 mighty angels of Atlantis to construct 222 sacred geometric grids around myself and everyone listening to this call, surrounding them, protecting them, activating them in all of our own sovereign spaces. And asking and calling in the seraphim and commanding them to escort all things that are not for our highest good. outside of our bodies, within us, around us, in all of our embodiments, in all that we exist in, escorting all things that do not serve us back to the divine with unconditional love, ease, grace, and forgiveness, allowing all of us to be powerful, light body vessels of the divine's transmissions, of our energy signatures. And inviting all of the Atlantean beings that are for our highest good into this ceremonial space, allowing all of us to receive your blessings in the most miraculous, divine ways. Calling in Archangel Gabriel of the highest embodiment for our highest good and all the light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Haniel for our highest good of the highest embodiments and all of your light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Jophiel of the highest embodiment for our highest good and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Metatron of the highest embodiment for our highest good and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Michael of the highest embodiment for our highest good and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Raphael for our highest good and your highest embodiment and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Raziel of the highest embodiment for our highest good and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Sandalphon of the highest realms, of the highest embodiment for our highest good and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Shamuel of the highest embodiment for our highest good and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. Calling in Archangel Uriel of the highest embodiment for our highest good and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. And calling in Archangel Zadkiel, the highest embodiment for our highest good and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. And calling in Archangel Zaphkiel of our highest good, the highest embodiment and all of the light that comes with you to be with us. Breathing all of their power and energy and abundance and healing and all of the light that comes with them. Breathing it into all of your chakras, all of your body. Letting yourself be aware of all of your embodiments coming into your physical vehicle, becoming unified with these powerful 12 mighty angels holding us in our sovereign spaces. And sending so much love and gratitude for them being here today, and so much love and gratitude to every single being listening and receiving all of this loving blessings from these 12 mighty angels. And we are going to start the activation and just breathing, allowing yourself to receive on all the highest levels. Barmahita te sanarkar etanarkar. Inisator epahanarikate sitar tera anya. Nar eta te saturnaka ti sinisha wakati tado. Mara eta nisashatar eta sinilakar. Tor etaniekar tasitar. Mare eta ti sinishar etar. Mua atari ete nasashatar war e mua asati. Nor eta nisitar eta nirak ate sanashetor eta niekar. Mor eta tisitar otor emwa tar tisatar nur kotarti. Nar eta nisatar tor eta nihiaka yekate yekar. Narka totisita narkar. Nar eta titisa narkar. Nor autor ebahasa nisiater. Nar eta tisinar awakar. Ta shu 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 shu. Mor epasa nisiatar. Nar eta nisiti tar etor omakar. Nitar etar tisinishar ednar or. Nar eta tisinir ator ewa anasikar nir atar etashitar. Nar etarikur etamwa telepwa atahutor ewa asanishar. Nar eta nihesatar ewa atar waka atasishia. Tar atasishia del. Nor etar nar ewa anasashukar wati sinish vas 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 vas. Vuad etar muare etar nisiater anyarkar nar etar narhikar okor ewasash. Mar eta nisiatar ewa anashetar etar watasishar. Mar etar nihakar wata tisitar mua tar. Mar eta lekate sitar watututisiti watusitati shenar dar ewa hanasish. Vars. The 12 mighty angels come to you now to speak as a unified voice. We are here now holding space for all of you to choose your one unified embodiment of unconditional love, acceptance, and power for the divine forces that flow through all of your veins, all of your embodiment, and your beautiful physical vehicle that radiates through all time-space continuum. We sit here in the beautiful continuum of Atlantis and bring you all of the blessings that this culture and heritage now brings and anchors back into earth. We bring you the abundance of the cornucopia vessel, just allowing you to ask and receive all that you need to be supported during this magnified time of revelation and unified consciousness as we move into the unification of not only the collective, but all the embodiments of who we are. We come to you now as a unified presence to show that we are all different in all of our embodiments, in the light that we work with, in the messages that we bring, in all that you receive from us. Yet here we are standing as one voice in a unified consciousness of all that is, allowing you to recognize and resonate and remember how unification is not sameness, for it is one consciousness having different embodiments and experiences, yet coming together and remembering in the deepest parts of our souls that we are one, and we are presence, and we are Holy Mother, Holy Father, and all of the 144,000 embodiments that radiate through all of space and time. And we activate you now with your Atlantean powers. The power of telepathy. The power of teleportation. The power of telekinesis. The power of instantaneous miracles. The power of levitation. and the power of unification. Breathing in all of those energies and powers within your physical vehicle. Letting the words, the light codes, the energies, all of these beings come to you now in all of your cells. And taking a moment of silence and sending beautiful vibrations of your energy back to these angels. And as you send it back to them, feeling even more pour into your body. And so I invite you, you can put your palms up to the sky, maybe place them in your heart, or doing whatever feels comfortable of just sending a few breaths of all of your power to these mighty angels and allowing them to mirror and radiate it back times 10 back to you in a unified consciousness. Letting yourself breathe and remember all that you are, knowing that this human experience is just such a small percentage of who we are. Knowing that we are all presence to the core, yet we all have our own energy signatures and embodiments and experiences. And sending love and gratitude to you and your experiences and embodiments and magic and energy signatures. Labat eta nikar ene, nor eta tisitar nor etisinar, war eta nisiar ekar tesiar, nar eta nisishor etar moi, vatisinar etar tishita seoko. It is done, it is done, it is done. By the power of three, the perfect and the Holy Trinity, all of the Atlantean angels are reactivated on all levels through all space-time continuum. All of the embodiments of who we are reactivated, remembered, and unified through all space-time continuum. And all of our powers that we embodied through Atlantis, named or unnamed, have been activated through all space-time continuum. And when you are ready, bringing awareness back to your physical vehicle. If you had drifted off or left your body, and inviting you to open your eyes when you feel you are fully back. Wow. And just opening this space that if anyone wants to share their experiences, maybe you received messages for yourself or the collective, maybe you received some amazing up-leveling, healing, all of that beautifulness that they bring. And as you share, hi Kristen. As you share, I'm just going to pull from this book a affirmation or a prayer or a transmission that we can use as integration. So as we come out of the ceremonial space, we can bring this energy with us and anchor it in through all of our life. And so asking the 12 mighty angels to present what we need or what we are available for to receive for integration. Temples of healing. And so we're going to call in the 12 mighty angels of Atlantis to build a healing temple around every single being, listening to this call, allowing them to be in this temple until they no longer need it, and allowing the 12 mighty angels of Atlantis, their highest embodiments for our highest good, through all space-time continuum, to hold this beautiful healing temple, allowing it to be around us and open to us anytime we need, allowing us to rest and relax in it, allowing us to take action in it, allowing us to heal, receive, and be in it as long as we desire to. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Wow, that was so beautiful. And this is like the first step of saying yes to receiving and learning new things about yourself, about the angels of Atlantis, about you in Atlantis, because all of us have experienced lifetimes and embodiments from Atlantis. So thank you, Kristen, for just saying yes and receiving and stepping more into service and evolution and understanding. So amazing. I also wanted to extend this beautiful offering. It's $30 a month, $1 a day. It's called Divine Communion, where we come together every Wednesday, just like this. However, today is Sunday, and we come together like this in ceremony, and all we basically do is activate, heal, talk. So it's done over Zoom on our online school, so you actually get to communicate back and forth with me and with all the other amazing beings. It's open to men and women. We just so happen to have only women right now, so maybe there's a divine masculine energy that wants to come into that container and be with us as well. But I'm going to drop this beautiful Divine Communion link for you guys to receive. Even just going on the lead page has so much yummy energy. So if you're not ready for that, literally just clicking on that link and receiving the energy, I think would be mucho buenos. Yes, and the Divine Communion has been so beautiful. We've had 2 calls already. The first call I channeled Holy Mother, Holy Father, which I've never done in my current lifetime. and then the second week we activated the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, and Brittany, she shared in the beginning her favorite Atlantean is Thoth, and we actually activated him. She's in that container. We activated him last week, and so this week I really never know who we're going to be activating or working with till the day before, but it's always super magical, and it looks just like this, except communication between each other. I guess you can communicate, you can put a comment, but real life communication. And the replay is always available for every single being. And the online school, you can also sign up. Let me give the online school link. You can sign up to the online school for free. And it's our beautiful mystery school. It's an online mystery school that we currently have space for everyone to sign up. It's free to sign up, and you can start communicating with all of the amazing beings already in there. I guess I'll share what I was experiencing, because that would be helpful, right? So what I was witnessing during this activation, it was so beautiful. They were bringing in all of their light frequencies back into our cells. So they all hold a different light code, and it was all coming back into our cells. And then when they brought in the unification transmission, I just saw a collapsing of like all of our lifetimes, and the angels going through all of our lifetimes and just extracting anything from them that were not for our highest good, and just pulling them all out and releasing them back to the divine. And then after all of that was cleaned up and released, that coming together, that collapsing into like one embodiment. So all of our lifetimes coming together into this physical vehicle that we have in this lifetime, and bringing the powerful memories, the powers, the energies, the knowledge and wisdom that we've had in all of those lifetimes. And I also saw like all of these lessons being checked off as complete from this lifetime, because we've already done it. And that's the beautiful thing, is that we've done so many things in all of our lifetimes, past, present, present, and future, that we really don't need to experience lessons any longer, that we're ready for unification. And that's why so many people on this planet are doing what we're doing right now, to check that off and allow us to remember that, hey, this is all done. We don't need to experience this. And so allowing yourself to give you permission that you no longer need to experience any hard lessons, that everything has been checked off, remembered, sent to the divine, and collapsed in beautiful divine timing. And now we're just ready to be and receive and do, and just spread our magic to the world. So beautiful. I would love to just pull a card to see what is the result from us coming together in ceremony today. Ooh, that one was like, yes. And so the result is island. And I think this is backwards for you guys. Island. It says solitude, but what I'm receiving from this is that we are, one, Atlantis was an island, and then two, that we are ready for unification. So exactly what I was saying, that we are ready to become unified once again, and allowing ourselves to experience that inner paradise of remembering all of our lifetimes, and allowing us to just become this like powerful island, this island that like runs in its own time, divine timing. It's like a beautiful orchestra, and allowing all of us to be our own island, but also all of us to be a unified one. And so that's what's bringing through. So beautiful. And also, since we've just did ceremony and activation, some solitude won't be the worst thing today. So if you can, I know a lot of people, their Sunday is their rest day. So if you can, take some time today to rest, be in solitude. Maybe if you can go out in nature. I know some of the world is still pretty closed off. That might not be accessible to everyone. But even if you can go out in your garden, if you have a garden, go out in nature, water, even if it's a bath or a shower or putting your hands in the sink or doing a foot soak, water will be really good to just bring, and rainbow foods. So I'm drinking my green goddess tea with lemon and raw honey in it. And it's very like solar plexi and heart opening, but that's what I feel needed support today. So just putting beautiful things in your body that you feel needs to be in there today, and allowing yourself to integrate in the beautiful healing temples that was built for everyone. And I'm sending you so much love and gratitude on your Sunday. And maybe we'll make this a thing. If we get enough like, I love this, we will come back every Sunday and we'll do ceremony. Maybe a bunch of magical soul practitioners will take turns holding ceremony for everyone. Or maybe we'll do it together. I'm not too sure. But if this is something that you love, 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 I would love to provide that for you. So don't forget to join us in the Divine Communion, $1 a day. And mwah, I love you so, so much. And if you ever have any questions, if you're watching the replay, or if you ever need me, tag me in the comment at Allie Smith or at Magical Soul. And of course, our inbox is always open for you to come and be supported and receive and all of that. I love you all. Mwah. And I'll see you next Sunday.